Thank you very much for showing interest in script writing course. Well, I'm Bapu Sarvagod. I'm a filmmaker and founder and director of this organization called Senseindia Foundation, Media Research and Education Forum. See, initially what we are trying to explain in this workshop is about how to write and develop your own stories, and it's a screenplay. So first thing is we will have to understand what is an idea, how to develop idea into full-fledged idea, from that idea how to convert into the concept, and from the concept how to convert into the whole story. It's a technical and scientific process, and step by step, once you have understood that how to construct the story and how to construct its structure, then you will have to understand that how to develop that structure into the screenplay. So all the films are written scene by scene. So you will able to understand that how to think visually, how to think for the cinema, how to visualize cinema, and how to visualize your story for the screenplay. And in these things you will be able to understand your creative potentials, your intellectual ability. And see, if we are going to write a screenplay or a story or any kind of a creative content, we must know that what is a basic qualification for any kind of a writer or a script writer or a content writer. See, if you are a person having a particular experience in the life, it means you have your own analysis, your own ideology, your own thinking process within your heart, within your brain, within your mind. And there is no as such a rule that particularly what kind of experience you should have, or what kind of educational background you should have, or what kind of a social background you need to have. So what we have to understand is whatever experience do we have and whatever things do we have with us, we must think about that thing and how we can derive a content from that particular experience. So you directly cannot write a screenplay, or you directly cannot make a film without a realization about what is a storytelling. So storytelling is what? It's a ancient art of communication, ancient art of expressions. If you know that you want to entertain the people, or you want to enlighten the people, you want to give some sort of a direction to the humanity, you need to have your own plan. You need to have your own composition of expressions. And before that thing, we must understand that what is an idea you are thinking about in your mind. So initially, if you have a strong concept or an idea or a vague story, you'll have to understand that how you can frame that particular idea or that particular concept in particular frame. Once you have understood that you have a particular thought process, you have a particular ideas, you have a particular content to express on the paper, then we will teach you how to extract that content on the paper, how to create your own story, how to write it on the paper, and how to develop author inside you. So attending this certificate course or a crash course in a film or screenplay writing, you will confidently write your own screenplay, you can confidently develop your stories, you can confidently create your own content for ready to get published and to make the film productions. So first thing is you will have to understand your potentials, and you need to complete the process. You have to go through the process, then you will able to understand your creative and technical abilities. So 20 years of the research has proved that with a particular exercises, with a particular assignments, with a particular activities, if you complete that process, then anybody can write a story, anybody can develop their concepts. So if you are interested, please follow us. So as a script writer, you don't have to go to any big universities, or you don't have to read a lot of literature or a lot of understanding of the life. Think about what are the things you are having in your own mind. And for that thing, what you can do, you simply keep writing your thoughts on paper. Cinema is a very vast and it's a very creative field, but unless if there is no proper paperwork, there is no proper script, no film is going to work on the screen. And that's why we need to understand the academic way of a script writing, in which we need to understand what is an idea, how to convert idea into screenplay, and before screenplay we must know how to convert idea into concept, from the concept how to create the effective story, and from the story you can create a novel, and from the novel you can adopt it into the original screenplay. And if you really want to become a script writer, then start working from right now.